The sun blazed down on the endless rows of corn, painting the fields with hues of gold and green. I wiped the sweat from my brow, my hands coarse and calloused from years of tilling this land. The gentle rustling of the stalks in the breeze was my symphony, the rhythm of my simple life. But that day, the harmony was shattered. As I bent to inspect the ripeness of the ears, I caught sight of movement at the far edge of the field. Soldiers, their uniforms unmistakable, glinting in the midday sun. They huddled together, a portable radio crackling faintly in their midst. Their faces were grave, their voices urgent. I edged closer, curiosity overriding caution, just in time to hear the static-laden words of their transmission. Requesting immediate backup, hostiles advancing. From the river, 5 minutes. That was all it took for the sky to come alive. A distant thrum turned into a deafening roar as 3 helicopters appeared over the horizon. Their silhouettes against the blue sky were menacing, mechanical beasts bringing reinforcements. I watched in stunned disbelief as each helicopter dropped. A tank, the colossal machines landing with precision amidst the corn. The ground trembled beneath my feet, the shockwaves rippling through the soil I had so lovingly tended. Before I could process the scene, the shrill whine of jet engines tore. Through the air, a plane streaked across the sky, leaving a contrail like a scar on the heavens. It released its own payload, another tank, plummeting earthward with uncanny grace. The machinery of war now littered the fields, their turrets swiveling as soldiers mounted them, preparing for battle. Across the river, barely a mile away, the enemy appeared. Their rockets lit the sky with streaks of fire, their launchers spitting death. The soldiers in my field responded in kind, the tanks belching flame and smoke. The once tranquil landscape was transformed into a cacophony of explosions and screams. I watched in helpless horror as men fell on both sides, their blood seeping into the soil. Then, as if the chaos of human conflict wasn't enough, the sky darkened. I turned my gaze toward the mountains, where a storm had begun to gather. But this was no ordinary storm. The clouds twisted and churned, their unnatural movements drawing my eyes. Lightning crackled within, illuminating the shape of a massive ship. It descended slowly, ominously, until its full form was revealed. A vast, otherworldly vessel, bristling with alien menace. From the ship they came, sleek, agile creatures, part machine, part living terror. They swarmed the battlefield, their weapons disintegrating soldiers with ruthless efficiency. The soldiers, enemies mere moments ago, turned their fire toward the new threat. But their bullets and rockets were woefully ineffective against this alien foe.